Now, Frank Eilert will want United to win more than most tomorrow. He's better known as the man who's refused to cut his hair until United win 5 games in a row. Well, that's more than 500 days ago. So, should Carrick get that 5th win, what hairstyle will he go for?
It's looking like his first 5 games, and it's been amazing since he first came in. I'm glad as well that it's not been like 5 easy teams either. We had to beat City and Arsenal, and even Spurs and Fulham are they can be tough to beat on their days.
Have you decided what you're going to go for? Is it short back and sides? Is it
something like that? I think. I mean, to start with, it needs to be kind of cut off in bunches, but then I think probably buzz cut all over and start again, start fresh.
On February 10, 2026, over 100,000 people were glued to their screens, watching a man watch a soccer match. They didn't care about the game. They were there for the haircut that was supposed to happen after 493 insane days. Manchester United needed just one more win for a 5-game streak, and this fan's hair had become a global symbol for millions. But when the final whistle blew, the keepers were put right back down. How did one simple joke about a haircut become a viral phenomenon that defined a 16-month crisis? This is the insane story of Frank Eilert, the man who became the United strand, and how this one promise turned into the ultimate test of a fan's hope. It all started back on October 5th, 2024. Manchester United were playing terribly, a period fans called the Dark Days. To make things a little more fun, a 29-year-old fan named Frank Eilert made a crazy promise on social media. He would not cut his hair until his team won 5 games in a row. He figured it could take 3 or 4 months tops. He never imagined that one vow would have last nearly 500 days and stretch across 3 different managers. As the weeks turned into months, United just kept losing, and Frank's hair went completely out of control. What happened as a joke turned into this massive wide afro, which people said was a mix between an Ewok and Brian May from Queen. He documented it all, and his social media account, the United Strand, absolutely exploded, gaining over 2 million followers. His content was super simple, just him reacting to games and giving updates on his hair. But he ended up building his huge positive community that went beyond rivalries. Fans from competing teams were turning in, literally rooting against United just to see how long his hair would possibly get. The story went global. ESPN, The Telegraph, and even Le Quip in France were covering it. It got so huge that United's own manager, Michael Carrick, admitted his skill told him about the challenge. But all that viral fame came with a seriously dark side. During a match in September 2025, an angry fan literally grabbed him from behind and yanked his hair, calling him an attention seeker. That person was banned for life, but the moment was insane. Even club legend Wayne Rooney publicly dissed the challenge on a podcast, joking that a win would just make Frank irrelevant. But for every hater, Frank did something incredible. He used his massive new platform for good, launching fundraisers for the Mental Health Charity Mind and the Little Princess Trust. He raised over £6,000 and planned to donate all 25 centimeters of his hair to the charity, which makes real hair wigs for kids with cancer. This was never about fame. It was about turning all that frustration into something amazing. Then in early 2026, the impossible almost happened. Under Michael Carrick, United started winning. They beat Manchester City, they won against Arsenal, then Fulham, then Tottenham, 4 wins in a row. The entire world was watching their next game against West Ham. This was it. The nearly 500-day wait was about to end. On the night of the match, Frank's live stream had over 100,000 people watching. The tension was unbelievable, but United struggled. The dream started to die when Thomas Soucek scored for West Ham. In the final seconds of the game, United's Benjamin Sesko scored a 96-minute goal to tie it 1-1. But a tie isn't a win. The streak was broken. The haircut was off. You could literally hear the disappointment from hundreds of thousands of viewers.
That was it.
I want to see that Casemiro goal.
Exactly.
Something like
Exactly.
it was maybe it was offside, but that was so close that would have changed the game. Took too long to score the goal, bro. Now that we scored the goal, the opportunity started coming in.
I know.
And even Amon on the last pass could have played something better. Frank, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
We love telling stories just like this, the ones about the insane passion that drives this sport. If you enjoyed it, subscribing is free and it helps us a ton. And let us know in the comments, what is the craziest things you have ever done for your team? So, Frank Eilert did not get his haircut that night. The United strand lives on, but in his massive weight, he did something so much bigger than watch his team win 5 games. He took the helpless feeling every fan gets and spun it into a global symbol of hope, humor, and pure resilience. He gave millions of fans a reason to smile during the club's worst days and raised thousands for charity. He might have started as just another fan waiting for a win, but he became a true legend, and his hair a monument to a fan's crazy belief. Just keep on growing.